So guys, we got the detailed breakdown of the delivery numbers. We got it down to the specific models, how each vehicle model is doing. We'll be talking about that in this video. Also, I have an update on the factory number 3, all in this one video. Also, we have leaked images of the brand new ES9. Take a look at it. This right here is the ES9 next to the 3rd gen ES8, which was just now announced and launched. And holy crap, look at how much bigger it is. It's just a behemoth. Right here's a back angle of it. It's just a much bigger car, and of course this is going to be NIO's newest flagship that will be the best of the best in terms of the SUV that NIO has to offer. And this will be launched in around March of next year, so look forward to that. So let's talk about deliveries. So last week, from September 1st to September 7th, NIO has delivered, Envo has delivered 1,890 Envo L90s, and this is the #1 top seller for the NIO group. And then for the ET5/5T, we have 1,280 vehicles. So that's the second bestseller. So you're counting that together. The Firefly car had an impressive 1,090 vehicle deliveries or insurance registrations. The Envo L60, 770, not super strong, but we do know that a new vehicle model for that is coming. The 2025 refresh of the Envo L60 will bring some cosmetic changes, design changes, and that will definitely help boost this number up a little bit. And then the 5th bestseller is the ES6/EC6 at 730 vehicles. Now, this used to be at the #1 spot, and clearly, even with the 2025 version, right now, consumers are choosing alternatives, whether it's the 800, 900 volt platform reason, because the ES6 and EC6 are still 400 volt, and some people are hesitant to buy this. And by the way, this is after the price change, all right? So, 100 kilowatt hour battery pack is standard. So we can see this number pick up. It might take some time for the price change to reflect on insurance registrations. Now, other vehicles, 480, and then ET7, 50. So overall, that gives us 6,290 for the NIO group, which is all right, I guess. And the Envo brand is 2,660, NIO brand 3,233, and of course Firefly 1,090. So overall, in terms of ranking, we are above Li Auto, which is really nice. And then just to quickly tell you guys, the Li Auto i8, all right, the Li Auto i8 sold 1,080 vehicles, so not terrible. Okay, so it's we'd expect the Envo L90 to completely kill it, but there are still people buying the Li Auto i8. But Li Auto as a brand in general, 6,100, so slightly below NIO group. And then Xiaomi, 6,160, also below NIO. So to quickly break down Xiaomi's deliveries, YU7, 2,990, SU7, 3,170. And then on top of NIO, we have XPeng at 6,700. The Mona MO3 is still the best seller, the cheapest car, 2,390. And then the P7, 2,170. This is the new P7, all right? And then on top of that, we have the Harmony OS cars, Aito M8, 4,320, M9, 1,930, M7, 590. So all these guys. Leap Motor, 10,790 total vehicle insurance registrations last week. And then Tesla, 14,340. Of course, Tesla's still quite strong. Model Y, 9,300. And then Model 3, 5,040. So people are, and also the Model YL just started deliveries here in China, so people are buying that car. And that is a 6-seater, so there is definitely some pressure on the Envo L90, because the Envo L90 is a 6-seater. And right now, some customers are getting a little bit impatient because the wait times of the Envo L90 are a little bit longer. As of recording this video, the wait time on the app says 8 to 10 weeks. So that is still quite significant. That's like 2 months, maybe a little bit more than 2 months. And this is quite problematic because some people really want to get their cars before the end of the year. And next year there's going to be new purchase taxes. So we do know for a fact, in our previous video, NIO CEO said they're ramping up production. They're working on ramping up production to get to 15,000 production of the Envo L90 per month. But that's the target for December. So hopefully they can get that a little bit sooner. And right now Envo is offering point compensation. So if you have to wait longer than 29 days for your car, you will get 500 NIO points per day, and there's no cap for this, and that's equivalent to about $50 or 50 RMB or $8. So I mean, like, you get $8 for waiting for your car. It's better than nothing, but still some people are a little bit impatient. And online here in China, what I'm seeing, a lot of people are kind of complaining about the wait times. They are getting very, very impatient. So hopefully they can pump up the production of the Envo L90. They need to get that car delivered. Now for factory number 3 news. Now here is a video of factory 3 inside the parts room, and these are new staff being trained to use these little cars and to transport parts. Of course, they will have staff from factory 2 move into factory 3, but they are also hiring new staff, and that's the training video you're seeing. And this was 3 days ago. They started hiring workers for the factory number 3, and I'm not sure if they have to give them time to train and what kind of job descriptions they have, but it seems like they're getting ready to put workers on the production line and pump out cars. And factory number 3 will be focused on the ES8 and other future vehicle models, and possibly also the ES9. So that's very, very nice. They are hiring in a general assembly, and then also press, the mega press, that kind of those kind of workplaces. And then they're hiring people aged 18 to 35, and the salary 3,200 plus per month, and the working hours 8 o'clock from morning to 8 p.m. and they have night shifts as well. So it looks like when they start pumping out cars with this, it will be 24-hour shifts. So that's also pretty nice. So yeah, 12-hour shifts per day. The job listing also says includes accommodation and meals, so that's also pretty nice. So hopefully they can get it up and running ASAP. If NIO wants to get over 50,000 deliveries per month, they need to ramp up production and get those cars out to customers. Customers are impatient. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.